Today I'm going to be talking about how Saints Row 4 is way better than Saints Row 1 and 2. Alright, we're about to get with the graphics. The graphics actually look so much better than fucking 1 and 2. Let's be real here. 1 and 2 has some fucking Atari type of graphics. I mean, I don't care if it's an old game. That don't really mean shit to me. Look, if a fucking game got bad graphics, it's automatically a bad game to me regardless. And if we also being real here, I mean the gameplay in Saints Row 1 and 2 try so hard to be like GTA. Like, why is the camera angle at the fucking middle when I'm aiming? Like, that shit's so stupid. It's just so fucking dumb. Like, why? Like, come the fuck on. Like, look, GTA is also a bad game, but Saints Row just keeps on doing this shit. Saints Row 1 and 2, look, like I said, I'm glad they actually changed up their shit. And people are gonna shit talk how the story is corny, is a cringe fest. Look, the story on Saints Row 3 and 4 are way better than 1 and 2. I mean, it's so much better. It's 10 times better. I mean, it actually gets to the fucking point. Saints Row 1 and 2 is so fucking slow. It progresses slow as shit. That's why that game is fucking dog shit. Because Volition and Deep Silver knew that Saints Row 1 and 2 are dog shit. That's why both of these games are rushed. Like, look, Saints Row 1, look, 2006, right? 2 years later, Saints Row 2. That's how you know Saints Row 2 was also rushed because they knew that game was about to fall off. And I heard Saints Row 5 is about to come out. Like, look, if I'm being real, I hope that Saints Row 5 comes back with superpowers. I hope it comes back with aliens as well. I really hope so. Let's just hope that aliens and superpowers come back. Let's just hope so. I don't want this generic gangster shit that actually come back. Like, keep that shit. Please do keep that shit. 100%. Y'all should just keep that bullshit. Like, I'm just saying though, like Saints Row 4 is actually at like number 2. I mean, to be honest, if I'm ranking these games, which I'm going to be doing that next time, I mean, shit, that's on my number 2 list along with Saints Row 1. I mean, not Saints Row 1. Fuck that game. Saints Row 3 being at number 1. But let's get on with the gameplay. Gameplay is actually so much better, and I honestly think that is way more fun. I mean, the game's more fun. It didn't bore me. I actually never got bored out of that game. I got more bored off of fucking Saints Row 1 and 2. And you know what? I never played Saints Row 1 and 2. But like, I remember I kind of did play Saints Row 2 a little bit, and damn, that shit was boring. But I never played Saints Row 1. But I mean, seeing the walkthrough, that shit looks boring and it's trash and it's a bunch of fucking lame and it's garbage. And you disagree with the facts that I'm speaking right now, because all I do is speak facts on this channel, and your opinions are invalid automatically regardless. And man, the characters, I mean, Benjamin King, why the fuck is he back? That's what I don't like about Saints Row 2. Like, why the fuck is Benjamin King back? Like, fuck Benjamin King, one of the worst characters that ever exists in gaming. Like, I think he's, I kind of think he's one of the worst fucking characters to exist in Saints Row, to be honest. I mean, just lame, boring. It's a fucking old head. Says the N word a lot. I mean, I don't fucking like him at all. He's so stupid. And also, the weapons in fucking Saints Row 4 and 3 are so much better. But we're mainly talking about 4. I mean, 4 got the penetrator. Like, see, look, 4 got the penetrator. Saints Row 2 and 1 don't even got the penetrator, so don't say shit. Oh, but Saints Row 2, the cane shotgun. Get the fuck out of here with this corny ass bullshit. Who cares about the fucking cane shotgun? The cane shotgun is fucking dog shit. Let's just be real here. Like, it's so fucking bad. It's just no. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. Like, nobody gives a fuck about no cane shotgun. Like, that is so fucking stupid. Like, really? Like, a cane with a shotgun where you have the penetrator and you got the dildo bats? Like, that's like the only good thing. That's like one of the best weapons in fucking Saints Row 4. Like, let's just be real here. Like, Saints Row 4 is just so fucking great because it's just so much better and shit. It's 10 times better and shit. It is not horrendous like these other fucking trash ass games that you motherfuckers be playing, like Saints Row 1 and 2, because Saints Row 1 and 2 is just garbage, is boring, had the shittiest characters. Zeniac is one of the best villains of gaming history, regardless of what you say. To be honest, I know he's actually the best one. He's actually at the number one, because look here. if I'm being 100% real, Zinyak is just an interesting character. He's actually good. He's one of the best villains, unlike the ones in Saints Row 1 and 2. Like, how the fuck is Dex a villain? He does nothing. He didn't do shit for anything. Like, how is he the villain? Like, it just doesn't make no sense. How is he the fucking villain of the game? Like, he ain't did shit. So fuck Dex. Dex is garbage. A garbage ass character. He does not deserve to be that kind of character to be in gaming. Like, I'm just being real honest. I don't think he needs to be in gaming. Like, I don't get what's the hype of Dex. It's because, oh, you OG Saints Row fans just want the old game to come back. Look here, buddy. Look, the old Saints Row never coming back, and I hope it never comes back. And if it does, I'm cussing the fuck out of Volition and Deep Silver because they're actually trying so hard to go back to being a GTA clone. Like, I will really harass Volition every single day until they actually make Saints Row 6. And whenever they make Saints Row 6, this is what I actually want them to do. I want them to do this. I hope that superpowers come back. I don't give no fucks. Superpowers should actually come back at the Saints Row, in my opinion. And it's a fact. It is a number one fact. Like, superpowers actually make the game so much better. It made it its own fucking game. Like, people just hate the game because it's not a GTA clone. Because you fucking Saints, you OG Saints Row fans are ungrateful as shit and can't appreciate a good ass game like Saints Row 3 and 4 because they're not GTA clones. I mean, like, Saints Row 3 was a tiny bit of a GTA clone, but like they made it so much better because they have all the shit that fucking GTA doesn't got. But when you playing Saints Row 1 and 2, there is so much shit that fucking Saints Row that GTA actually has, believe it or not. So you know what that means? That means that Saints Row 1 and 2 are GTA clones, regardless. And you disagree. I think that you should get off my channel and you should just watch fucking Mr. Saints God Bitchzilla, wherever his name is, or Gay T Gaming, or fucking Aaron Prod, wherever the fuck these shitty names are. These motherfuckers are some frauds. They're not real Saints Row fans. They are never ever real Saints Row fans. They are never ever. They can't make any good Saints Row videos worth for shit because look. This is the funny thing though. They keep dick riding 1 and 2 thinking they're the best fucking game of all time, but it really ain't the best game. It's one of the worst games of all time, regardless. Like, 1 and 2 are dog shit, and you're an OG fan of Saints Row, I suggest that you should stop playing this game. Like, I'm serious. You should never ever in your life, I mean ever, touch Saints Row 3 and 4. Because only fake gamers will only think that Saints Row 1 and 2 are the best Saints Row games. Don't you ever call it corny. Don't you ever call 3 and 4 corny. Anything. Saints Row 1 and 2 are like the most corniest games. I mean, I cringed when I saw them. Like, look, the character, like, the player in fucking Saints Row 1 was fucking mute and barely spoke. Like, what? What the fuck? That is some lame ass character. That is a lame ass character in Saints Row 1. I'm glad that the player got better and better and better. And people say, oh, the player got soft. Like, who gives a shit? Just play the fucking game. Like I said, you Saints Row OG fans bitch and cry about little shit because you just don't like the new games. And you just guys just entirely shit on the new games. You motherfuckers don't really appreciate the new games at all. Only the old games because, oh, it's old. Old equals good. That, which is fucking false. If anything, new actually means good. Only new means good. It's a number one fact. If it's new, it's better. It's way better. And you know why? That's why sequels are actually good. That's why people should actually make sequels. But some games don't deserve sequels. Like, cough, 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 fucking Hotline Miami. It's just no. And look, here's the thing though. You people want to say, why is GTA, if Saints Row is not a GTA clone, then why did it change? Like, this is why that fucking changed. This is why Saints Row changed, because Volition, Deep Silver, they actually knew that their game was a GTA clone, and they just don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit that it's a GTA clone. So you know what? So you could just, guys, so you motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up and actually play Saints Row 3 and 4 only. If I were you, I would actually 100% skip 1 and 2. They're not the ones that actually play at all. And really, it's a fact that you motherfuckers should never ever ever ever. I mean, you motherfuckers should never ever ever play Saints Row fucking 1 and 2. Just skip that game entirely. And I mean, just skip Saints Row 1 and 2 entirely. Only play 3 and 4 because that's when the game actually gets good, regardless. Like 2 is just god awful. I mean, stop playing that GTA clone ass game and only play Saints Row 3 and 4. Like people say 2 is the best, but no, the fuck it isn't. Like the color in that game is so fucking dull. Like it's so fucking bad. Same with Saints Row 1. Like the colors are so dull, and so are the textures. The characters are dull as fuck too. Fuck Lynn. I'm glad she's dead too. Like I honestly can care less about fucking Saints Row. Like if it was only Saints Row 1 and 2, I would most likely be shit talking the whole damn series, just in general. But since 3 and 4 are there, those are like the only Saints Row games I actually enjoy and actually love to play. And you know what? I'm a new fan of the Saints Row, and I'm actually recommending anybody, don't you dare play Saints Row 1 and 2. Play Saints Row 3 and fucking 4. I am begging you. I am begging you 1,000 fucking times. You should actually play that. But man, I cannot believe that these OG Saints Row fans, these old heads, you motherfuckers are 50 years old, going to YouTube and just hating on little kids that enjoy the newer games. Like, you motherfuckers don't deserve to play games. Go get a job or something. You motherfuckers are old enough to drive. Go take a fucking driver's test or some shit. Like, just do something good in your life. Do something. You motherfuckers sound stupid as hell. And all you motherfuckers do is be like, oh my God, how dare you say that Saints Row 3 and 4 are the best games? Can nobody, look, can little kids not have an opinion on online? I mean, what I'm speaking here is facts. So you know what? I know they're going to be actually agreeing with me. Let's be honest here. And people going to be like, oh, in Saints Row, 2, there's so much stuff you can do. There's so much interiors. Like, who cares about, nobody gives a fuck about going inside a building in a video game. Let's be real here. Like, look at this. Look, Saints Row 1 is an Xbox exclusive. That's why nobody gives a fuck about that game. But only OG fans with a fucking Xbox, because Xbox fans are fucking stupid and brain dead, and there's something so wrong with them. And really, look, if Saints Row 2 was an Xbox exclusive, nobody would give it the time of day. If that was actually a Wii exclusive, if that was actually a 3DS exclusive, nobody would give it the time of day because the graphics are bad. It belongs to the Nintendo 3DS. And look here. That's why Saints Row 2 is bad. That's why I think Saints Row 4 is 10 times better than 1 and 2. I mean, it's a big improvement. In my opinion, I think it's a big improvement regardless. Like, the gunplay is so much better. It's not in the middle. It's actually you know, at the right camera angle. It has better camera. I mean, the superpowers in this game make it way more fun and non-boring, unlike Saints Row 1 and 2 and everything. The DLCs are also fucking great as well. I played the fuck out the DLCs, and oh boy, them shits are like the fucking best things I've ever seen in my fucking life. Anyway, Saints Row 1 and 2 will always be the worst Saints Row games, and it's a #1 fact. You OG Saints Row fans will get mad at me talking about something. But I'm an old head. I'm fucking stupid. I'm dumb. I hate little kids because they play a game that is not over the top. Like, look, if the game is not over the top, it's fucking bad. Trust me, Saints Row 1 and 2 are not over the top. Get the fuck out of here. Saints Row 4 and 3 are actually the best. Like, Saints Row 1 and 2 are lame as shit. So get the fuck out of my channel. If you're a fan of Saints Row 1 and 2, get fuck off of my channel. I hope you get hit by a fucking bus at fucking 2 a.m. in the morning when you're walking alone. I really hope that shit happens to you. But yeah, I'm gonna end that here. Only real Saints Row fans only like Saints Row 3 and 4 and hate on Saints Row 1 and 2.